Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, May 6, 2025. Pluto stations as it begins its retrograde cycle today, and until October 13th, you benefit from a review or reassessment of debts, dependencies, and intimate relationships. If the give and take or trust in a key relationship has fallen out of balance, you'll feel it more intensely now. Because Pluto rules your solar house, romantic relationships or recreation and creativity, especially related to issues of control or fear, can also come into sharper focus with this shift. As the retrograde progresses, you may be detaching just enough to make improvements. For example, this could mean taking a step back to reassess your needs and boundaries in a relationship or finding a new balance in your shared responsibilities. The station occurring now can magnify problem areas, but the retrograde cycle in the months ahead is far more natural and comfortable. Today, you can find a nice balance between growth or improvement and simplicity. Far off beyond the human eye, powerhouse Pluto is beginning a retrograde phase. Known as the planet of intensity and rebirth, he recently turned a corner and turned your attention to transformation's arrow. Intimacy and sexual matters. As he visits your solar house, you are being granted insight into the themes of your coming 20 years. While you may experience traumas around trust, vulnerability, and sex, or already have, this transit is to teach you to know your worth to the core of your heart and spirit. It is also teaching you to heal those wounds by digging deep into the shadows in order to emerge like a phoenix. Continue to use this fiery energy to forgive, release, and rise again. You can do it. Review all of these themes now. Reject anything new that comes your way, no matter how appealing it seems at first. Stick with what's on your desk currently. If you branch out too soon, you'll spread yourself too thin. Given your ability to see two sides to everything, if not more, today will feel a bit extreme. Use your energy to prepare yourself for unforeseen needs, stock the refrigerator with fresh, healthy food, run the errands pertaining to your health, and organize your bathroom cabinets so that you have what you need in case you get sick. If you feel prepared, you will feel more secure. Also, this is not a good day to make or break commitments. You will have the determination and focus to beat all on this day. This is hardly anything new, given your personality. However, today you will accomplish tasks much more quickly. If there is anything in disarray, clean it up first. You'll find yourself getting irritated if your workspace is not organized. This will set an excellent stage for you to do what you do best. The moon's departure from Cancer yesterday was always going to leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, at a point in the year when there are some major changes underway. While this was an ordinary monthly visit, this visit since Mars left has left you with a better sense of what you are passionate about and of things that are worth fighting for. In 5 weeks from tomorrow, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, will return to Cancer to begin opening major new doors, but taking you into a new 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion. This will be a time of major new beginnings. Venus, the planet of love, may have left an adventurous part of your chart, but as you reach the weekend, the planets there are still strongly connected to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your romantic sector. While Juno is here until October and in retrograde motion is holding the doors onto the past and second chances, you only have planets in an adventurous part of your chart that are helping to bring the romance, adventure, and nostalgia together for another 3 weeks. Scorpio, intensity simmers beneath your stillness. Your quote of the day: depth is power, not danger. Your color of the day is garnet red, deep and resilient. Lucky numbers: 2, 8, 21. A private realization shifts your outlook. Honor it. Others may sense your energy without words. Avoid unnecessary battles. What you don't say today carries as much weight as what you do. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 6, 2025. Wherever you are right now, whether you're sipping your morning coffee, winding down after a long day, or just scrolling through for a little spark of connection, this message is here for you. Sometimes, all we need is a gentle reminder that the universe is speaking to us in quiet ways, nudging us toward growth, healing, and peace. So take a breath, settle in, and let's explore today's energy together through the cards. The first card drawn is the Page of Swords, curious, alert, and brimming with ideas. This card carries the spirit of a student, not necessarily of school, but of life. It speaks to those moments when your mind is hungry for something new, when questions bubble up that you can't ignore. Today could bring an urge to research, to ask, to write, or to express thoughts you've been holding in. Maybe you'll feel the pull to journal, start a conversation you've been putting off, or dive into something you've always wanted to learn. It's okay if you don't have all the answers right now. The page reminds us, the courage to ask is already a kind of wisdom. Next, we turn to the Strength card. What a powerful comp. To today's energy. Strength isn't about force or control, it's about quiet resilience, inner grace, and emotional courage. It's that moment you choose kindness over defensiveness. It's showing up for someone or yourself when it would be easier to walk away. If you've been wrestling with fear, doubt, or even anger lately, this card invites you to meet those emotions with gentleness. Think of someone in your life who embodies that kind of steady calm. Maybe that's someone you admire, or maybe it's you, even if you don't always realize it. The third card is the Four of Wands, a symbol of celebration, milestones, and joyful connection. This card often appears when something is coming together, whether externally, like a success at work or in relationships, or internally, like feeling proud of personal growth. Even if you're not planning a literal celebration today, notice what's worth honoring. Maybe you've made it through a tough week. Maybe you're reconnecting with someone you've missed. Maybe you're simply realizing that you're more grounded than you were a month ago. Whatever it is, this card reminds you, joy is not selfish. Let yourself feel it fully. We then move to the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's about fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, and a moment of contentment that comes when you pause and appreciate what is. Sometimes, in the pursuit of bigger goals, we forget how far we've already come. Today might be a beautiful opportunity to check in with your heart. What's already here that makes life meaningful? It could be something as simple as a pet greeting you with excitement, the smell of your favorite food, or a moment of laughter that surprises you. Let those things fill you up, they matter more than we often realize. Finally, the energy wraps up with the King of Pentacles, solid, grounded, and wise. He represents security, but not just financial. Emotional maturity, loyalty, and the ability to build a strong foundation for yourself and others also live in his realm. This card encourages you to trust in your ability to create stability, even if things feel uncertain right now. Think long-term. What small steps are you taking today that your future self will thank you for? Whether you're investing in your career, your relationships, or your own healing, this card confirms, you're building something real. So today's spread: Page of Swords, Strength, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, and King of Pentacles paints a picture of meaningful momentum. There's curiosity, courage, joy, fulfillment, and deep stability all woven together. If you've been feeling like things are scattered, like you're juggling too much or waiting for clarity, this reading is here to gently say, you're already aligning. Each decision, each pause, each brave word is part of a much bigger process. Trust it. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which part of today's message resonated most with you? Are you feeling that Page of Swords energy, itching to ask questions or dive into something new? Or maybe you've recently had a Four of Wands moment worth celebrating. Share your experience in the comments, it helps others feel less alone, and honestly, this space becomes so much richer when we hear from each other. You are learning, growing, and becoming more of yourself every single day. And even if it doesn't always feel like it, the path you're walking is unfolding exactly as it should. Keep going, keep asking, and most of all, keep showing up as you. The world needs that.